Page 10.6. Today we are going to talk about a few examples which involves calculating the angle of elevation and the angle of depression using those formulas we have learned in chapter 9. Okay. And yesterday we have revised the concept of angle of elevation and angle of depression. Okay,而家冇而家先讀嘅啦。OK， 你識唔識啊？唔識，識就問下隔離。我問前邊啦，問後邊啦，問後邊。我陣會行去後邊㗎啦。Okay, so basically, we have just learned one little concept, or we just revised one little concept. It's called angle of elevation and angle of depression. That is for us to locate where the required angle is. For example, in example 1, in the figure, AB and CD are two buildings. AB, CD are two buildings. They stand vertically on the same horizontal ground, okay? Which means that this AC is horizontal, okay? Horizontal. And AB is vertical. CD is also vertical. Just remember that a vertical line and a horizontal line are always perpendicular to each other. Which means that this angle is 90 degrees and this is also 90 degrees. Okay? And then we have AB equals 55, BD 65. Okay, so you need a seat belt. This tighten your seat belt. Okay, so find the angle of elevation of B from B. Find the angle of elevation of D from B. So we need to locate where the angle is first. Okay. Let me copy the diagram first.好嗱，睇睇啦。琴日瞓咗覺嘅，或者冇翻學嘅，或者係其他人。Watch it like this. There is a sentence structure. Angle of elevation of a point from a point. Okay, so please highlight this sentence. The angle of elevation of B from B. So you are standing at B and looking at B. Get this? Standing at B, point B, and then looking at point D. Okay? So if you are standing at B, first, you need to look to the horizontal direction first. Okay? And in this case, when you are standing at B, the horizontal direction will be like this. You need to draw the horizontal line. Okay? And this is the original eyesight. And then when you need to look at point B, you need to turn your head upwards. Okay? And then the eyesight will be turning upwards until it is looking at point D, like this. Sorry. Like this. Okay, so the angle we have turned will be like this angle. Okay, so this is theta. The theta will be the angle of elevation of this section. You get this? So what we need to do is to find this theta. And so I will ask the same question. Which triangle does theta belong to? theta actually belongs to this triangle EBD something. Okay, EB something. But we do not have so much information about this triangle. But what triangle do we have more information? Is that the triangle ABD? ABD, we have all the lengths. Okay, so we have 3 informations in triangle ABD. Then you can find the angles, all the angles, including angle ABD. Okay, so you can see that we can use triangle ABD to calculate the angle ABD. But when we have found the angle of ABD, then this angle AB something will be just 90 degrees, right? Okay, so theta can be calculated by angle ABD taking away the 90 degrees. Okay, that will be the required angle. That will be the answer of this question. Okay, so our plan is to find the angle ABD first in triangle ABD, and then subtract the 90 degrees away. And the remaining part will be the theta. That is the required angle. Okay, so let us do this now. So in triangle ABD, I have 3 sides. There is no pair of corresponding length and angle. So we cannot use sine formula, right? We cannot use sine formula. So we have to use the cosine formula to find an angle. So it will be like this. Cosine theta is equal to a fraction. Okay, and then we have something. So let me write down the formula first. Okay, this cosine angle C is equal to A squared plus B squared minus C squared over 2AB. Okay, now I want to find angle ABD. Okay, this theta. Let me wait. Sorry, this should be angle ABD, not theta. Okay, because this is what we want to find at this stage. Okay, and then the length that's this angle is looking at will be the C. Okay, should be the minus term, the negative term. So it should be 100. So let us write down the minus 100 squared first. Okay, and then the A squared plus B squared will be the remaining 2 lengths, 55 and 65. Okay, so we have 55 squared plus 65 squared. Okay, and then divide by 2 times 55 times 65. That is how we can set up an equation to find angle ABD. And then just use the calculator now. So calculator, so we have 55 squared plus 65 squared minus 100 squared, enter. And then divide by bracket, 2 times 55 times 65, enter. And then don't forget to shift cosine the answer. And you'll find that it should be 112.61 something. So angle ABD is equal to 102.61989649 degrees. Okay? And then the required angle, theta, will be equal to angle ABD minus 90 degrees. Okay? And that should be equal to my answer, minus 90. That should be 22.6. 1986495 degrees. Okay, and as this will be the final answer, so we need to take 3SF. So the final answer will be 22.6 degrees, and this number is correct to 3 significant figures. Okay, therefore, the required angle is 22.6 degrees. Wait, it's not 3SF. Sorry, should be 1 dp, 0.1 degrees. But that is the same answer. Okay, should be nearest 0.1 degree, like this. Still the same answer, right? Okay. Open that it up. So can you get the idea about where the angle of elevation is. Okay, this is the first concept. Second concept is that we only have information in this triangle ABD. So we need to use this triangle ABD, okay, to find the angle ABD. Okay, in this case, just taking away the 90 degrees will give you the answer. All right? Can you see the words? So now I would like you to do the instant drill number 1. Let's do the instant drill number 1. So I would like to give you 5 minutes. No, 3 minutes. You need to locate the required angle first. Yes. 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 And can you tell me which angle is the required angle? Can you locate which angle is the required angle? Which one is the required angle first? Angle, what is the name of that angle? C, angle C, CBD. Okay, angle CBD is the required angle. See this angle, C boy dot is the required angle because we are going to find the angle of elevation of C from B, standing at B, looking at C. Okay, so we need to look to the horizontal direction first. Okay, and then turning upwards. Okay, so the angle you have turned is angle CBD. Okay, that is the angle of elevation. That is the required angle. Okay, but how to find angle CBD? Can we find angle CBD directly? No. So which angle can be found directly first? ABC. Yes, good. Okay. If we can find angle ABC, then how can we find the required angle? Yes, just use 90 degrees minus angle ABC, and then the remaining part will be angle CBD. Can you see this? Okay, come down. Down. 邊度唔得？講多次，一要頭呢個係 CBD 得唔得？明唔明？知唔知點解 ？OK， 跟住 CBD 係唔能夠直接揾，即係我哋冇足夠資料係去到直接揾到 CBD 嘅。但係我哋有資料嘅係喺呢個三個入面有資料啦，就係產到 ABC 入嚟，有晒3條邊嘅。咁我哋應該可以揾到邊一隻角先啦？就係 angle ABC 嘅角，點解要揾呢個角啊？因為如果揾呢個角嘅話咧，個答案咧呢個角咧係咪就係90度廿呢個角就係答案嚟啦？你記唔記到？我哋成個流程應該係咁啦。 有冇同學需要我解釋多一次點解而家揾一個講係 angle CBD 嘅，即係 angle of elevation 嗰樣嘢，有冇同學需要解釋多一次？有冇？冇咁我唔解釋啦噃。So the required angle is angle CBD, okay? But I need to calculate angle ABC in triangle ABC first, okay? So in triangle ABC, I need to calculate an angle. So we are going to use cosine formula. Cosine angle ABC is equal to a fraction. And then just locate the negative terms first. I want to find this angle ABC. This angle is looking at the side 12 meters, right? So this 12 will be the negative term. Should be minus 12 squared. Okay? And then we have a squared plus b squared. That will be 14 squared plus 15 squared. Okay? And then divided by 2 times 14 times 15. So this is the cosine formula we have learned in chapter 9. Okay? Then we just use the calculator. 14 squared plus 15 squared minus 12 squared. Enter. Divided by bracket 2 times 14 times 15. And then shift cosine. And I get angle ABC to be 48.73643409 degrees. Okay? And the required angle, angle CBD, will be 90 degrees minus this angle. So angle CBD is 90 degrees minus angle ABC. So that should be 90 minus answer. Should be 41.2 something. Degrees. Okay? But this will be the final answer. So I need to take it to nearest 0.1 degrees. Should be 41.3 degrees. This is nearest 0.1 degrees. Okay? Therefore, the required angle is 41.3 degrees. Can you get this? Okay, next one, next example. Wait. Example 2 on the next page. Okay, think of EAY is a straight line on the horizontal ground. Angles of depression of A and B from the top X. Okay, we are standing at X and looking at A and B. Okay, so X is on the higher point, and then looking at the lower point. So we need to turn the head downwards. Okay, so they are the angles of depression. Okay. So when X is look to the horizontal, when X is looking at point A, it is turned 60 degrees downwards. So this will be 60 degrees. And then when X is looking at point B, it is just 27 degrees downwards. So this angle is 27 degrees. Can you get this? Okay. And then the distance between A and B is 125 meters. Okay. And part A, find the distance between X and A. This is this one. And so in triangle XA is the required length. XA belongs to which triangle? 應該屬於我哋邊有三個人問 XA 嘅應該。We have how many options do we have for XA? So XA belongs to triangle XAY or triangle XA boy. Can you see this? Okay. In which triangle do we have more information? I think it should be triangle XA boy because we have a length here. Okay. But do we have more information for triangle XA boy? In fact, yes, we can find more information. Can you see that angle boy XA? This angle boy XA can be found. This one. How to find this angle? 60 minus 27, and the answer should be 33. Okay, so this one should be 33 degrees. 33 degrees. Okay. And then I want to find XA. I want to find XA. We have two informations now. We have 125 meters, and we have 35 degrees in this triangle. Okay. We need one more information. We have more information. In fact, yes. Because this direction is a horizontal direction. And then the ground is also horizontal. So these two lines, these two straight lines are parallel lines. If this is 27 degrees, can you tell me which angle is also equal to 27 degrees? X point 8. Yes, very good. This one is equal to 27 degrees because of the alternate angles, right? So this is 27 degrees. 我哋陣間先寫出嚟啊！我哋 mark 咗喺度先。This one is 27 degrees. Okay, so do we have sufficient information now to find the length of XA? Yes, because in triangle ABC we have three informations, and then we have one pair of corresponding length and angle. Yes. 125 meter and 35 degrees, sorry, 33 degrees should be a pair of corresponding length and angle. And then the XA, the required length, and the 27 degrees is the other pair of corresponding length and angle. So we have two pairs. And then we can set up a sine formula to find the length of XA. Okay? But we need to do the preparation steps first. We need to write them down. Okay, so I have found the 33 degrees first. That is angle BXA is equal to 60 degrees minus 27 degrees. That is 33 degrees. And then angle XBA is equal to 27 degrees. This is alternate angles, right? Okay, just write down the steps here. And then in triangle XBA, I'm going to set up the sine formula now. So XA divided by sine 27 degrees is equal to 125 divided by sine 33 degrees. Okay, and then you just multiply the sine 27 degrees to the right-hand side. And use the calculator. So it should be 104.195271, okay, meters. And as this will be the answer, I need to correct this to what? To 3SF. Should be 104 meters. This is three significant figures. Okay. But this is not the last part, and this is a long decimal number, so we need to save this number to the memory A. Okay, because we may need to use this in later parts. Okay, save this number to memory A. Find the height of the Okay, that is my xy. Okay, find xy. Xy belongs to triangle xay or xby. Okay, now we have found the length of xa. And can you see that? Can you see that this angle, xay should be equal to angle this 60 degrees. Okay, because this is the horizontal straight line, and then the ground is also horizontal. So they are a pair of parallel lines. Okay, so this angle should also be 60 degrees. Finally, in triangle xay, we have the hypotenuse, and we have the 60 degrees. We want to find the opposite side, and then we are going to use sine theta to find this length. Okay, so I'm not going to write this down now because it's an example. Okay, so you have the solution in your book, right? Okay, so maybe let's continue on Thursday. Okay, so stand up. Goodbye, class.